Hi, I'm Leanne Drake, your Usborne Books and More consultant. First off, I want to say thank you so very much for booking a party with me, for blocking a night to have some fun with you and your friends, and to learn more about these wonderful books that you've already fallen in love with because you're hosting a party. Now, before we get started with your party, I did want to let you know that I'm working to make this as easy as possible for you. So I want it to be something that's fun for you and your friends, but also is stress-free. And so what I do is I actually send you some script, so some messages that you can easily customize and just copy and paste them to send to your friends to make it as easy as possible to invite them to Usborne, your Usborne party. Typically, I recommend that you invite around 50 to 60 people. And I know that at first that seems like a lot of folks to invite, but I do encourage you to not rule out anybody. So if you're thinking about who all am I going to invite, think about friends from high school, friends from college, think about friends that you work with, think about maybe mommies from mom groups, think a little bit about maybe people you go to church with or worship with, think about all the people that you're involved with and how much they would benefit from the books. I also encourage you to think about inviting grandparents and aunts and uncles. They're great resources, and more often than not, they're super excited to buy books for your children. So it gives you an opportunity to build your family library from there. I will let you know that you are allowed to invite people who are not on Facebook. I actually have a link that you can use that you can give to them, and we can send them emails, and I can answer any questions that they may have about the books. So if you want to invite folks that way, feel free to do that as well. So we're going to shoot to invite around 50 to 60 people or send that many messages because we're hoping to get back around 25 people into your event. So that's the goal, is to have 25 folks in your event. Now, the next step in the process is going to be sending those personal messages. So once you have finished watching this video and you feel good about that personal communication that you're going to send, I will send you a brief message that you can use to copy and paste and customize however you would like to send to your friends. So I know you've probably been invited to Facebook parties before from maybe different companies, and maybe you just got added to the event and there was no personal message on, hey, would you like to come to this? That's what makes Usborne different, is we like to send those personal messages to our attendees of our parties because we want them to be there and we want them to know that it's a one-on-one personal touch and that we really appreciate them looking into these books. So it's a big part of what's going to go on with your party, is making sure you're sending those personal invitations. So you've watched the video. Now go ahead and respond to my message and let me know that you have watched it, and I will go ahead and give you some information on inviting your friends.